back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no longer. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend.
Well, Coach, no rain in the forecast. That's the good news, but it is a chilly December day here in the Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Right, 58. Move 15. Up. 58, right there. I'm scared. Check three. Check.
36 power.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. We often give credit to the O-line there. Two tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Carson. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Check it.
Taken down at the 41. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Check. Check 4.
40.
That's it. 43 is the mic.
To throw is Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cleveland Farrell in there for the sack, and that is now 21 for him on the year. Wow, what a season. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here.
Switch it. Switch.
Check guys, 4 down.
Fast.
Front left.
Check.
19.
Switch.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions on defense. In the first drive, they pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is when they know that the defense can take the ball away, as they saw the previous week, now you try too hard to not let them take it away, and you force yourself into errors. They've intimidated them in a sense and gotten the ball from them.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Seahawks' 47-yard line.
Ready. Come on. Touchdown. No chance. Chance.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
We got this.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I don't care what anyone says. I want a big-time backing in this kind of yardage each and every time I step on the field. A tone setter, these guys are hard to find.
Now after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10.
Check it back.
From from the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
Michael Kendricks made the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5. At the 32.
Way to go, D! Way to go, D!
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Second down, Murray sets to throw. This is Butler making the catch. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Cardinals first down.
Hey, no, 56. Watch QB jump. Watch QB jump.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And the tackle there will go to Charles Harris. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. On second down, here's Murray. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. It was Trey Flowers that time who got a hand in and broke it up.
Sometimes it looks pretty simple, batting the ball away, but oftentimes there's some pretty good teaching and practice that goes into it. Being able to get to the receiver, not interfere, and get his hands through the football and knock it away.
Come on, QB, come on.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up 4th. Now it's 1st.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now, keep in mind, they did have 3 interceptions last week. Couldn't quite come up with a first quarter pick that time.
But they had to like what they saw in terms of reacting when the ball is thrown. We had an expression when I played. It was called break on it. Every time the quarterback puts the ball in the air, break on the football. Go make a play and accumulate those interceptions.
Former defensive back. You remember those 3 interception games. It can be contagious, give you a little momentum.
They really can, and it doesn't matter whether it's one person or if you spread them across your entire defense. Everybody wants a piece of that pie.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear them now. 3rd and goal.
33. Crunch time, defense.
Hey, 33. Check play 33. It's coming this way, coming this way. Here we go, here we go. Here we go.
Mike, slow, 33.
Here we go, here we go.
Murray now, 3rd and goal. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Nelson Aguilar. His 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Back. Check.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, it certainly appears that in this game, someone has decided they're going to open up their playbook. First quarter, and we see that play. I like their style.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Check 9, check 9.
Zebra.
Watch out, watch out.
They run it with Carson. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. Those are the types of runs they told us they want to see more of. Look, they'd love the 60 to 70-yard runs, but those 10 to 20-yarders, they can help you win a ball game.
And that means everyone's invested because you know the big guys up front, that's what they do. They try and move people. But when you get your perimeter guys involved downfield, that means that they care about the running game and they know it helps their team.
Here's Carson. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Mike, spot that.
Check pass.
Go.
What?
Gun.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Fresno.
Took right.
And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I got it.
Switch.
Alert. Spot it.
Check 26. Kill.
14.
Kill.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And Jennings has it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
380.
Mike, keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
Fair.
They'll run on 1st down. Carson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Fight. 315.
58 to Mike.
12.
This is Carson, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. And that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 13-yard line.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now a give, right side. It's Carson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson with touchdown number 12 on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. When you talk about a battle being won in the trenches, that touchdown right there, a lot of credit to the offensive linemen.
Yeah, when you watch them surge across the front, they really created great space for the runner to get in.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Go!
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First down, Murray. That's complete to Butler. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
First down, Cardinals.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Murray now on first down. He gets this one to Johnson. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll be second down.
They do not score, fellas. They do not score.
Pickup of 3 brings up 2nd and 7 at the 48-yard line.
Four receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. Murray to air it out again. Open man completes it to Butler. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And a Cardinal first down.
Murray now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. On first down, it's Hunt. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. You go take.
Here's another of the Cardinal backs. This is David Johnson. And able to work his way down to the 16. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, here we go.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. That is incomplete. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage.
Now that's absolutely terrific technique right there by the corner. Exhibit A. Zone coverage, knew where his man was in relation to the football at all times, and made a nice play.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Rip left, rip left.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
The running game's played a huge part in getting him down to this point on the field.
Let's go.
I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
Stay with you. 49, check 49, check 49.
Slam.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kareem Hunt with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's home.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. They'll try the left side. Carson. And this will go for 5 up to the 33.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
280. Go 14.
Day. I'm here all day. Slam, slam, slam.
Look for signals.
Tag on. Big edge. Check safety. Shoot.
Good job right there.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. Flushed out right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
It wasn't 3rd and long. It was more like 3rd and attainable, and oftentimes offense just want to run enough to pick up a 1st down. But I think they wanted a break tendency there. Catch the defense playing for the short pass and push it downfield, and they almost collected a big play.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll start with Hunt on the ground. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Second and 9 now from the 21. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Open man, Butler complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Get nowhere. Going nowhere.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Ready? Stand read. Check flight 33. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Cardinals.
Here we go. 70 ending. Let's go deep, tighten up.
They'll run on 1st down. Hunt. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 44-yard line.
Yeah, 18 Gator. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
On 2nd and 12, Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
For Hakeem Butler, incomplete. It's 3rd down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Now it's Lockett. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And it'll Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Second and 6, just inside the 30.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Alert.
Now Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Coverage by Byron Murphy.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
One left. Echo. All go special.
Hey, check 24.
14.
Shift.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
That's a first down if he holds on, but you saw the contact, able to jar it free from him and force a 4th down.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free, because if he had caught that, past the sticks, 1st down. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Murray again, 2nd and 10. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Murray now, 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. He's going to float this one deep right. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the
pressure comes and Wilson's going to go down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Still going, 4 down.
He's coming.
Listen.
Watch the safety creep.
Good cut.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Trying to lay one up deep. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So we've reached halftime here on Christmas Day. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
It's easy work, and it's coming again.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, here's Hunt. Broken tackle. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That good for 19 and a first down. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3 and out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation. Pick up the first down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
On the ready. 33. Leo. I'm on. Watch the edge.
Shotgun now from Murray. That's caught by Butler over the middle. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 36. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
Here we go. 60 outlaw. Here we go. Alert flare.
On first down, it's Hunt. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 19-yard line.
What 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
What we got?
From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Well, when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
We ain't beginning the first.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. And he'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
First down, Arizona.
Here we go. Set. Hey,
56. Silver.
They'll run on first down. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back.
Here we go. Whatever the ending. You can't block me.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. Now Murray, he bootlegs it to the goal line, but it's incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
And his kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
His guys take over first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get
So first down carry here for Johnson.
check three.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah,
Charles there on the stop. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Seahawks' 29-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Murray. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple. And this one will be brought back to the 22. He has just been alone for opposing offenses to account for now 8 interceptions on the year.
I love that number because I always think of center field. You know, when I hear 8, because that's the position you write in the scorecard in baseball. And what do good center fielders do? Take away all the alleys, right? They range deep and make a whole lot of great catches.
Good job right there. Short. Alert 3. 25. Alert 3. Check 31. Check. Left pass. No.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Completes it to Jennings. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked. On that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
You can't block me. Under 10. 10. Friday. Gun. Check your hot read. Slam. 14, Friday.
Now Wilson on first down. He's going to wind up and air it out. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 12-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there, and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode.
That's it, baby.
You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
Ready? Right. Check right 33. Here we go, D. Here I come again.
From the gun, Murray. Got a man, that's Trent Sherfield. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
2nd down at the 14-yard line.
Let's go. 15 on it.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. This is Butler making the catch. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Murray now. A perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back.
Check. 33. Right. 33. 3 bud, 3 moves on Booker. Check. Go. Mike check.
On 2nd and 12, Murray. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 12.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. He's got his man. It's Butler. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
And the Cardinals' 1st down.
Set, ready. Now the wolf. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Running from the gun, Johnson. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. David Johnson hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals push further out in front. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Great start to the second quarter, better than 30 yards. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4.
Move 15. 43, alert, Oh, here we go. Oh, check 37, check 37. Alert. Hey, watch edge. 12.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Steps away to his left. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Chance. Go.
2nd and 10 now, Wilson. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Cleveland Farrell able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here.
Check. Delta. Alert.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down.
It's 4th down.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
One left. Whip. Watch the whip. Hatchet.
The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now, that turnover might just about do it here. 4th quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart, a couple of 1st downs, and this one should just about be over.
Dorian O'Daniel, 3rd-round pick in 2018, made the tackle.
At the 21-yard line.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
56. Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
They go to Johnson again.
He's checking.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This will be 3rd and 6.
Check 50.
From the gun, Murray. And he finds his man. That's Butler. That goes for 14 yards. 1st down, Cardinals. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Ready.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
You don't know no better. Back. Check.
On 1st down, it's Johnson. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Well, we're beyond the tone setting right now. This guy's been the bell cow all day, and they'll continue to rely on him to move the chains, drain the clock, and lead his team.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona 1st.
56. All day, every day.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Johnson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go, defense. And here we go. Check.
And now Murray's going to set up the throw. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. 1st down. And what can they do here on 2nd and goal? 3 red zone trips so far have yielded 2 touchdowns and a field goal. Throwing now is Murray. He gets this one to Johnson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll come out in the pistol from the 2 now. 2nd and goal.
That's it. 56, the mic, boys. 56. Check.
Murray now. He's got it. Seals Jones. Touchdown Cardinals. Ricky Seals-Jones. His 2nd touchdown on the season. Here the Cardinals push further out in front. Now the try here for the extra point. And the lead is now 24. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and it finally kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
1st and 10 at the 41.
Wilson now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Hey, 0, 0, 0. Right.
From the shotgun, Wilson. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Pick it up. Pick it up. Bang, 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 bang.
Hey, alert.
Double up. He's coming, double up.
14.
Lucky. Chopper. Shit. Watch twist.
Check.
Twist. Jam.
Too late.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
43. Off. 43.
Got it.
Here we go. Let's go, Z. Let's go.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now, there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Sponge. No.
25.
Check.
19.
You got tape.
Again, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I think someone's going to get into QB1's ear when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That'd be the second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted. Like you said, the pick on the opening drive, second drive, not much better. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson. Now a desperate. And this is going to be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the red color shirt.
He better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Again, it's Johnson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
I know you feel it. Hey, come on. Safety's creeping. Slam.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
Partner, I know my grade school teachers never would believe this, but I can absorb a lesson. I think there's a lesson in this one. He's having a great day running the football, but occasionally they're going to find a way to stop you, aren't they?
Yeah, this time the defense stepped up in what's been so far a tough game for them. Here comes the Cardinals punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Returnable for Lockett. It's a 45-yard punt and 8 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take it the next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this. And
this is caught inside the 15. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. It'll be Carson. They run for it. And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one.
Let's do this. Here we go. 7 the ending.
Get that quarterback deep.
Come on.
Get that quarterback D-line.
Back to throw it. Murray. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 29-yard line. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Murray now on first down. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Mike, I got you. I got you.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. Open man completes it to Butler. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season, each team breaks down their schedule in different ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly. Others say, listen, we've got to take care of our home field. And, you know, out of a 16-game season, if you get 8 at home, let's at least win 7 at home and split our road games. That's what you're trying to get done. So you're exactly right. A road win, precious, especially within the division.
So for Arizona, a win will come too late to save a losing season, but they do move to 6-9 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, they'll be guaranteed a finish of no better than 500 as they drop to 7-8. And they'll be off to Oakland next week for a date with the Raiders. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.